brother. Happy New Year to you, man. He's like, Happy New Year, Saint 2024 off to a good start. Yes, sir. We are off to a good start, man. We're going to continue to grow, even though there's people out there trying to suppress the content, but we got to just push through it. So let's continue with the video.
She tried to paint it. The ex-girlfriend tried to paint it like, they sexually assaulted the girl or whatever. And so he facing all type of backlash. And I kind of want to chop up game about the situation because I don't want you guys to be in situations like this, and it's easy to find yourself in a situation like this. And I want to talk about a few of the mistakes that he made. Now, this is no diss to academics, and if you hear this, brother, I'm not dissing you, I'm not disrespecting you, but I want guys to learn from your situation. So, and I want you to learn from it. So hopefully you see this and you don't feel no type of way. I don't even know you like that.
Dre made it clear that he's not trying to dump on Act. Neither am I. Like I said, Act good people, man. And like I say, I'll rock with Act because I can say one thing about academics. He's loyal. I mean, he's loyal to his dudes. Buying a fresh, hey, he's loyal to them dudes, man. He won't let anybody pop off at him. You know what I mean? He keeps it 100. I got to give it to him, man. He earned that. But his game's got him in trouble. And like Brother Dre was just saying, it's not difficult to find yourself in the situation today, man. It's not difficult at all. There's a big push for women to do it. I mean, just the legal system is set up to where, bro, you guilty, man. Just because somebody pointed their finger, man or a woman, but especially a woman, when it comes to this sort of thing, like essay and all that, anything that could have happened in the bedroom, whatever, bro, whether you did it or not, the problem is, can you prove it? Do you have the resources to fight it? Just the accusation. Because a case will come down, and what are you going to do? And once you find yourself in the system and you don't have the money like that to get you a top tier attorney, your attorney is going to tell you, like, listen, it's easier we can plead this down to a third degree felony or something like that, or maybe a really high misdemeanor. You pay a fine, and but you got this on your record now, and you got to go around and knock on doors when you move to a new neighborhood. You ain't allowed to be around schools. You got to tell people, like, yeah, I'm a offender. You know what I mean? Because you play it out. And again, you probably didn't do it, but because you play it out, and because of the way the system works, because your attorney will tell you, like, if you want to fight this thing, you're gonna need $300,000. If you got 300 grand, we can go ahead and fight this. If you don't have 300 grand, then this is probably your best option, but you can do what you want. Mind you, we take this to trial and you lose, you looking at, anywhere from 5 to 15 years, and you're going inside with this on your jacket. So you going in, and they're going to say that you part of some grape or whatever. And I'm telling you, that's not the kind of time you want to do. You do not want to go into the system with that on your something against women or like that, like a great thing, a case that you lost, or something dealing with kids. Bro, you don't want to do that. That's going to be tough on you, especially if you're not from that world. It's not like you got help in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even in my 50s, if you lock me up and send me into an Ohio institution, there's people I know inside. It's because I grew up there. It's people I know. Right? So at least there's that. Like, all right, I got folks I can holler. I got people that are going to tell me to holler at this person. People looking for you. They know you, whatever. But still, you in there, you're going to have to deal with that for the next 5 years to 12 years for something that you didn't even do. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely look into that. XFO, what's good? Happy New Year to you too, bro. Good to see you, fam. RPA, welcome. Never seen you before, but welcome. XFO, I have seen you, man. Well, I get my bad. I didn't give you respect. There you go. RPA, welcome. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Yeah, I'm definitely I'm impressed with Brother Dre. Like, King Dre out here doing his thing, man. Like I say, he down here in Tampa. I'm gonna work hard this year, you know what I mean, to catch up with him. You know what I mean? I talked to Myron. Myron said he the real deal. I hit Myron up like, yo, man, is Dre for real? He's like, man, he the real deal, bro. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna do my best to catch up with him. You know what I mean? If I'm lucky, man, we'll be able to do some sort of collab or maybe do an event in real life is what I really want to do. I want to do an event with him. And we can break bread on that, and I think it'll be really good. So So shout out to you, brother, and shout out to him. Like drop a like. Yeah, please drop a like. Oh, yeah, please do that. Thank you, brother. I'm supposed to always say that. Please like and subscribe, not just here, but over there with King Dre, Captain Saver, bro. He's doing good work. You know what I mean? Brother Viking Paradigm. Yep, Act was cool when I met him, but he still got things to learn about women and the game. Facts. Like Dre is 1,000% real deal. Met him at the same place I met mine. All right, that's what's up, man. Because I haven't met the brother yet, but like I said, I will. We're gonna make that happen for sure. And what he is teaching is essential. Y'all gotta understand. You don't just have to be a wealthy man to find yourself in these situations. The wealthy dudes can get themselves out of it, but this can happen to a regular dude. Like you could be out in a spot just chilling and have some drunk woman come up to you and she's like all handsy and everything else. And she's like, what's up? You can get this. You can have it right now. What's up? What's up? And you do it. Man, she might wake up the next morning and be like, who are you? She might not remember anything. Start screaming, going crazy, call the police. How you going to prove it? Right now, you got to go back. They got to do a full investigation. Got to go back. Okay, I was at this place. They're going to go get the cameras and they're going to see, which is what happened with Act. They're going to do the investigation. They're going to do it properly. And they're going to see like, oh, man, she was all over you, but there's no audio. But they're going to look at that and like, nah, man, she did all this. But you still might be looking at a issue if the prosecutor's like, well, she wasn't in her right mind, so she couldn't have given consent because of X, Y, and Z. Man, you just never know how the law is going to work, how it's going to play out in the court of law, right? You just don't know how aggressive the prosecutor is or how bad the prosecutor needs that conviction. And that's what it really boils down to is politics. It's them trying to get promoted as a prosecutor. Right, you might have a judge who's like up for re-election. Like, I need to get some more convictions to show everybody I'm tough on crime so I can get re-elected into this and stay on the bench. A lot of the stuff that goes on in the American legal system has zero to do with the law. Zero to do with the law. And if they catch you and you don't have the resources to properly defend yourself, you got to make a decision, bro. So be very, very cautious. This is on this platform. On this platform, I'm always saying, if you a real one, like if you a true G, like you know what's up, you're a top tier guy, then that means you can say no to a beautiful woman. If a beautiful woman walks up to you, and I would always use like Nina the Pineapple or Bianca or Xena or something like that. If they were to walk up to you and offer it to you like, yo, you can get it tonight. I'm coming back to your hotel tonight, right now. Right? The vast majority of men, 98.8%, I'm just making that number up, but the vast majority of men will not say no. Real Jesus say no. They'll say, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Especially you gotta take into account everything that went down. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. Know how to let them down easy so they don't get mad, because women don't like taking L's. Because you can let a woman down and tell her, I'm not going to do this with you, and she can still go to law enforcement and say you did something to her. So this facet of the game is essential for men to understand now, especially now. Since Me Too, this has been a thing, bro. So y'all need to really understand this.